You use it every day on your clothes, bags, or jackets. It's fast, simple, and feels like magic. It's the zipper. The idea of joining two edges with tiny hooks was first invented in the late 1800s. In 1893, Whitcomb Judson created the first version. But it wasn't smooth and often jammed. Later in 1913, Gideon Sundback made it better. He designed a strong and reliable zipper that could really work. A zipper has 2 rows of tiny teeth. Usually made of metal or plastic, the slider pulls the teeth together or apart. Each tooth connects with its match like puzzle pieces. This design is strong, flexible, and fast. But how do they stay together so well? We asked a scientist, and this is what we found out. A zipper works because of clever engineering. The angle and shape of each tooth lets them lock perfectly. The slider pushes them into place at just the right moment. It's simple, but very smart. And once people saw how useful they were, they used them everywhere. At first, zippers were just for big heavy coats. They were a huge hit with soldiers. That is because they kept their uniforms neat and tidy while working in the trenches of World War I. After that, zippers were used in everyday clothes, bags, tents, sleeping bags, and even space suits. These days, zippers are everywhere. They come in all sizes, colors, and styles. Some are waterproof, some invisible, and some automatic. And all of them work using the same old smart design. Before zippers, people used buttons and laces to fasten their clothes. But that took time. With zippers, you could fasten clothes in seconds. No wonder everyone loved them. We found a cool graphic that shows you how many zippers an average person uses every day. For example, if you have a jacket with a zipper around the middle and one inside pocket, that's 2 zippers. And if you also carry a bag or backpack, that's at least 2 more. So you can see why the graphic says 8 or more. Of course, some people use way more than others. Delivery drivers, for example, may use many more zippers than 8 during a workday. And even though we use zippers every day, most of us don't know who invented them. Well, we know that the first version was invented by Whitcomb Judson in 1893. But he didn't invent the zipper for everyday use. His design was bulky and stiff and had a lot of parts. It was good for closing and opening factory doors, but not much else. The next version was invented by Gideon Sundback in 1913. His zipper was much lighter, quieter, and faster. And it looked a lot like today's zippers. Sundback worked for a company that made shoe fasteners. But after he invented the zipper, the company didn't want to change, so he left and took his invention with him. Soon, other companies started making zippers, too. It took a few years, but eventually zippers replaced buttons and hooks and eyes on lots of things. Today, we use them on jackets, pants, backpacks, luggage, pillows, pet toys, and even skateboards. Now you know all kinds of cool stuff about zippers. So next time you zip up your jacket, think about the amazing little invention behind it. If you like learning fun facts about things we use every day, please support us with a like and subscribe. We're a family here and your support means everything. Now leave us a comment with your favorite zipper fact. We can't wait to read them. See you soon.